All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. It was going pretty hard to the left. Oh. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. And unfortunately, you didn't win this one. Match is over and your friend will walk away 2 up. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Par 5 to start your day today. Have fun with that. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way, and we'll take it from there. And he's... Let's see how this goes. He's in the rough now. Let's see how this goes. This might be bad. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. setting up for birdie here. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. He's got a 9-footer here. You are 1 up after the first hole. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. That's too bad. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, green is elevated. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. Okay, from the greenside rough. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And you two will be all square if they sink this. Oh, almost in there. And for the double. Back to all square if they sink this putt. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. This is an 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Second shot on the third. Nice chip, fantastic. And here is his putt to save par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Good stuff. Man, could have a birdie here. Will have the hole. Okay, he's got a gift, little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Forward to see what you do here. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this putt's going to put him one up. Right by. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Yeah, he was going to make that anyway. Just a short putt. We'll head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. And let's get out of this beach here. And I think you might be short here from the sand. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Heading to the deep stuff here. This one's your 3rd. "27 feet from the cup." Just a little too much power. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. All right, you didn't win that hole, but we'll come through on the next one. What do you think? Okay, 7th hole, par 5. Here we go. Let's let this one go. That was powerful. Beautiful swing. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Setting up here on the first cut. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. Is he going to get it to drop? Oof, it almost went down. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Oh. This putt's about 5 feet. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Yeah, that makes sense. Give your opponent that putt. I don't think we were going to take this hole anyway. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. Yeah, sure. Let's just hit off the cart path. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. And I think this putt's going to break to the right. And that's not a bad effort. And this next putt to win the match. Oh my goodness. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. All right, he's all finished up here. Well, this one is over and no win to speak of for you, but there is always next time. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. Time to get amongst it. That was well played. She's got about 105 to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, second shot here on the first. Not confident in this one. I think it's in the rough. She's setting up now in the bunker. This should be fun. And this is your third shot. And coming out of the green side rough, let's see how she does. She's got 9 feet to go. This one looks. And she drops the putt on in there. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Oh, that's too bad. And if this putt drops, the hole will be halved. And after that one, we're all square here. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Okay, give this a smash. Oh, let's regroup. And second shot here on the second hole. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. All right, she's left herself quite a bit of work to do here. Let's see if she can pop this in the cup. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. It goes down. That gives you the hole. And you're one up for the match after that one. Teeing it up on the third. That ball was launched. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here. Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a test for her. She's in the fairway sand. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. That's a safe shot. All right, she's in the second cut. I'm sure you don't mind. Bunker coming up. Well, she's in the sand. Let's see how she does. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And sinking this putt will be for her bogey. That was a good putt. You have a 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Now that par would have been nice. And to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Oh, just smashed it. Nice swing. Let's see what she does off the tee. Okay, she's got around 140 yards to go. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Let's see how her third shot shapes up here. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like a right to left break. Oh. And here we have a 16-foot putt. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And that one goes in. We're going to chalk one up for her on this hole. All square after that hole. All right, fifth hole, par 3. Let's do it. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
You've dialed in a little fade on this shot. You made good contact. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Well, she's got a crazy long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. And from there, not a bad result. And this putt drops, you can go one up. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, come on. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. All right, let's head to the next. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. All right, that putt will go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. All right, let's send this ball away.
Sweet. She's setting up around 130 yards out here. In the approach, heading to the left. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Yeah, this might be in the rough. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And this one for par. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. All right, and if she sinks this next putt, she will go 1 up on you. All right, she gets that one to go. And that's going to win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Just strike that one. All right, that rolls into the second cut. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Second shot here on the 7th. This is her 3rd shot. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Well, this should be fun. It breaks to the right, but then it breaks also to the left after that. Okay. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. What are the odds? She's got a long putt here. I say she doesn't make it, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. I think this one's moving to the right. She's put a good stroke on it.
Oh, it won't go. She did well to get it there, though.
All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole.
And after that hole, we're all square.
And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. this putt to go 1 up for the match.
All right, your opponent is letting you have that one.
And after that one, you are 1 up in the match. And here we go on the 9th. I approve. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. A little less than pure on that swing. Here she is hitting out of the deep stuff. This approach is into an elevated green. The approach heading right. She's got 11 feet to the cup.
So it's going a bit to the right.
Comes right down to this. Let's sink this putt, win the match, and head into that clubhouse. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, you two. This is where it is decided. If there's still no clear winner at the end of this hole, we will give the match to whoever is closest to the pin off the tee. All right, she's first off the tee. Let's see if the nerves are getting to her. Going with the 5 wood on this one. Okay, let's get this tee shot inside of our competition, and that'll give us a bit of an advantage in this playoff. That's a great start. You are closest to the hole, at least. That bodes well for your future. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. Let's see what happens. This is her 3rd shot. All right, if this putt goes down, you're gonna take this in a playoff. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And you've got this left to take. And there we have it. Way to go out there. Getting that one to go for the playoff win. So proud of you. All right, that's it for me, I think. It was great to see you pull out the win in this match. And even more exciting to see it happen in the playoff. Great work.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now.
We are just playing the front nine of this course today.
All right, let's go.
Playing? What's up?
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. Ooh, couldn't hang on. That one just sneaks into that first cut.
This one's about 105 yards out. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy.
This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh,
If he sinks this, he's got par. And there we go.
okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole.
And the first hole of this match results in, well, everybody being all square.
And teeing off now in a long par 4.
Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here.
Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way.
Well, you may not have given this one enough oomph. Nicely played from the sand.
And what will go down here? He's in the sand.
Come on. Come on.
He's got 15 feet to the cup. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. All right, this is his attempt at bogey.
This one's just 3 feet. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And that hole will be halved. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out.
Well, you made good contact with that one.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Maybe a little too strong on this.
And here's your second shot here on the third. I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ooh, almost.
Sinking this next putt will be for his par. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend.
Oh, there we go. That one goes down, and that gives you the hole.
You're one up after that one.
The fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area.
Oh, no good. And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Looking good off the tee. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope.
Here's your second shot on the fourth.
This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Nothing wrong with that putt. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there.
He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
All right, you've got about 6 feet here.
Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop.
And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. And second shot here on the 5th. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. And we're green side. He's in the rough. Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt, so yeah, we'll head to the next. And that hole's halved. And it's a par 4 here on this. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Good one. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. You're gonna want to sink this one, to save your par. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Oh, too bad.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
And this one's, I think, going left to right. All right, you've got this for bogey. And the putt goes down.
And this putt right here will put him at one up.
Okay, you're conceding that putt. Your opponent will win the hole. And we're just going to move on with the lives, going to the next hole.
And moving along here.
Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. And from the bunker. Oops, that's no good. And we're going right of the pin. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. And unfortunately, you've been having a little bit of a hard time. 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can change things. This one's about 15 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think.
All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy.
Got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, screaming off the club face. All right, this is his second. This one's heading left. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Come on, ball. Kick right. Ooh, right. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. A bit too much power into that putt. Coming off a 4 bogey streak. It's never fun, but we got to keep going. We got to think positive, change that frame of mind. Well, this one is over, and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. hello, and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25.
Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today.
Let's get it.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
Here is their 5-wood.
See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green.
And this is our third shot. Coming through with the chip. This one's about 7 feet away. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. And everybody's all square after that first hole. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Oop, that's no good. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Second shot here on the 11th. This is very, very sandy in this. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. You'll be all right there.
This one's about 25 feet out. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Looking good so far? Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. They're going to go to 1 up over you if they sink this. And they drop it, and that's going to win the hole. All right, well, didn't really get much on that hole. Let's try this next one. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Have a good tee shot. That swing was to die for. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This one's from around 9 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, you need this to win the hole. Oh, man, I guess bogey it is here. All right, you've given them that putt, and let's head to the next. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This match is all square after that hole. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. All right, we'll take that. Bit of an awkward swing. This shot's around 155 yards out. This one could end in the rough. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Not an amazing swing. And this is what they've left themselves for the bogey. And this putt drops, you can go one up. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after that one, you are one up. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Good job. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, they have somewhere around 165 to the pin from here. The approach is heading a bit to the right.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend.
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Oh, no.
Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear.
I hope everyone has fun out there today. We have some match play action happening. This is fixing to be a good little time, I think.
Have a good round.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
And this will be his second shot. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
Your approach is heading a little leftward.
Well, he can't hit all lanes. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. Nice chip. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. I think this one's breaking to the left.
Seven-foot putt for him.
Well, that was easy. Your opponent's just going to concede this hole to you. We're going to head to the next. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. And here we go. Par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
And here's their 8-iron. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. Bit long on that one. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. A little bit too firm on that one. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ouch, right by the hole. 8 feet to the cup. And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey. And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. And teeing her up here on the third. Whoops, that's not great. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And second shot here on the third. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And this one coming out of the deep rough.